Welcome to The Explainer. We're digging into a conflict in Somaliland over land, heritage, and identity.
So, how did this all start? Well, it wasn't an attack, it was a cultural celebration.
The conflict is centered in the Awdal region, a really historic and strategic area.
At the heart of it all are two clans with deep roots here, the Gadabursi and the Issa.
And these tensions aren't new. They've been simmering for years over land, grazing rights, and history.
But that fragile balance, it was shattered by just one event, planned in the contested town of Zeila.
The event was to celebrate Xeer Ciise, the Issa clan's legal code, which UNESCO recently recognized. And here's where it gets complicated. For the Issa, it was a celebration. For the Gadabursi, a provocation.
This disagreement just spiraled. What started as protests quickly turned into open violence.
Right away, those initial October protests turned deadly. At least 18 people were killed.
And more than 100 others were wounded in those first clashes. It was a violent start.
But it didn't stop. By February 2026, the violence got worse, with nearly 30 more deaths.
So the total human cost is just devastating. Some estimates put the death toll in the hundreds.
And peace talks? They completely collapsed. Gadabursi elders publicly rejected any claims of a deal.
Because those talks failed, the whole situation is still incredibly tense and unresolved.
This has led to a complete stalemate of accusations, with both sides blaming outside forces and each other.
The fighting itself involves militia tactics, causing huge disruption and forcing civilians to flee their homes.
So you have to ask, why does this matter? Well, it's way more than just a local dispute.
You've got this mix of old rivalries, modern cultural politics, and a whole lot of regional geopolitics.
It all leads to a really tough question. When culture and land collide, what's the actual price of peace?